Hi guys, I am doing my questions and information for my specialist vlog. I'm doing it so that if I forgot anything you guys can help me out, because I don't want to forget any questions that I want to ask. But also if any of you guys have seen a specialist, I would hopefully give you some ideas of what to ask, because of course it's all new to me and it'll probably be new to other people who's having their appointments. So I thought it would be a good idea so they could get ideas from me, I can get ideas from you guys. So if you do have any ideas, please just comment down below or send me a private message and I'll appreciate that. So anyway, I first wrote down important information and dates that I need to remember. So I wrote down when I had my last birth control pill, when I had my withdrawal bleed from the birth control. I wrote down the last time I ovulated, when my period came after that, when I had my big breakthrough bleed, how I know it wasn't ovulation because I tracked temperatures, all that type of stuff. I've got the date I had my private ultrasound scan and what was found. I will also be taking my private ultrasound scan pictures in medical report with me. I'm sorry I'm looking down, obviously I have it all wrote down, I can't remember them all off the top of my head. That's why I'm taking my notepad with me. So I've also wrote down the date I started weight loss. Like I had light spotting every few months, maybe just like a little spot. So I've wrote that down just in case they ask. I've wrote down that I'm taking pregnant care. Obviously for my folic acid, with this trying, I guess. I wrote down that my blood test and thyroid all came back like okay. I don't know the dates I had them, but I'm sure it'll be on their system anyway, or if not they can contact my doctor. So I think that's about it really for my important information. I'm sorry I'm not looking at the camera, I feel really bad not looking at the phone, I'm looking down, but like I said, I can't remember them off the top of my head. I also have questions I want to ask my specialist, and of course they will probably answer most of them before I even need to ask, but these are the questions I want answers to, whether they answer them before I ask or whether I have to ask at the end. So I've wrote them down because I want answers either way. So you're probably thinking, why are you asking that? And they're going to tell you that. Yeah, I know they will tell me or I will find out, but like I said, they're just to make sure I definitely find out before I leave. So whether I have to ask or not. So my first one is how to shrink and get rid of cysts. Obviously that's a main one. Obviously I need rid of the cysts. I want to know why I got cysts in the first place, if they could tell me that, because my hormones are fine. So was it I mean I don't think it was weight, been really heavy like weight that would make the cysts come. Maybe it was birth control, I really don't know. I want to ask that. I also want to know if I have PCOS, PCOD and PCO, because they are all different. I only found that out like when I found out I had PCOS. I never knew there was a difference before that, because I was told by the lady doing my scan that I have PCOS, but she only wrote PCO because obviously she wasn't doing blood tests, so she couldn't confirm it. So when I went to the doctors and I showed them my scan, the first doctor said, oh, you have PCOD. So there's PCOD, PCOS and PCO all in one there. And then I went again after I lost the weight and she said, so you have PCOS. So I've been told PCOS twice, so I'm just going with PCOS. But I want to ask because it's confusing being told you've got so many different things when they all have a difference. So I also want to know, like, if I get an ultrasound, I want to know if they're shrinking from when they was measured last, or if you can tell by the scan pictures if some of them's gone. So I really want to know that. I want to know if the cysts are stopping ovulation. Most likely is, but of course it's something I definitely want the answer for because it's important to know. I also want to know if my prolapse is worse than the doctors are saying, because I feel like they're not taking me serious, because I feel like it's worse than they're saying, and that's not just being like a big drama queen or anything like that. I believe it's worse than they think. I also want to know if that can stop me ovulating or cause any problems with me getting pregnant. So I really want to ask about that because they're like the kind of people that can deal with this sort of stuff. So I also want to ask if he can maybe get me a follow-on appointment for that to maybe get it repaired. So we'll see about that. I want to definitely ask about that. Of course I want to ask what's next. Where am I going from here? I want to ask, will I get treatment, which is obviously the first one. will I be monitored with treatment? Again, they will all be answered. How long do I have to wait for treatment? I can imagine it's just until my blood tests come back, but it's something I want to know. I want to ask if they bring on a period before ovulation, or if I have to just wait for one to come naturally, because then I'll be waiting for months and months and months. I think I know the answer to most of these, but these are just like, I want to make sure I don't just want to go with what I think I know. So I also want to know if there's any vitamins I can take to help myself. There's probably not. He's a doctor, like a medical professional. They're not going to want to like recommend like the vitamins and supplements and stuff, but I'll ask anyway. And I just really want to know what's actually stopping ovulation, because the doctors don't seem to know, because my bloods are fine. Obviously I have cysts, but my bloods are fine. I've lost weight, so I just don't know. And I also have like a little checklist what I need to remember. Like I need to take a sample, I need to take my letters, my signed form, I need to take my scan pictures and everything like that. So anyway, this is my questions and information for the specialist, to give you guys some ideas and so you can help me if you think I've forgot anything. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Also, please don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more, and also see my specialist update coming probably the 14th of November, so watch out for that. So thanks for watching, bye.